What's going on, everyone? Shaqir is in here, and today's question is, where do you get all of your traffic from? Even before traffic, you want to make sure that you have what's called a high converting offer. You have a product or service that you can spend $1 and make $2, $3, $5, even $10 back. Okay, when I spend money on traffic, I'm trying to get a minimum of at least 5x back. So every dollar to me, I want at least $5 back. Long term, over say 6 to 12 months, I want at least $10 to $20 back. And I have offers and products that routinely are able to bring me large ROI for every single dollar that I invest. So first of all, before you think about where do I go and get traffic from, what's the next traffic source, think about how can I create the highest converting offer for the marketplace? How can I create a highest converting offer so I can actually go to Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter and Instagram and other places that you want to go and get traffic from? So my top sources are, number one, we get a lot of traffic from Facebook ads. I've spent over $1.5 million of my own cash just on Facebook ads in a very short period of time. We get traffic from Google ads, and that includes Google retargeting, and then there's Instagram, Facebook and Instagram, so that's really two. Then we have YouTube, and then we have solo ads, which is basically finding other partners that have huge lists. And right now I have a handful of partners, and they've spent like decades building their own database and subscribers and clients, and I get to go in and tap into their list and get traffic every single month consistently, reliably, predictably. This also gives me a good injection of cash every single month. What's more, we also do what's called CPA advertising, which is cost per acquisition, where we spend money to acquire customers that are coming in. Another source of traffic that we have is direct mail, and depending on what country we're in, so let's just say we're in the UK, we'll do direct mail to people that have opted into our lists, or we can rent other people's lists and we can send something through their house, like a physical mail. So that's direct mail. Again, depending on what country I'm in, let's just say I'm in Singapore or in Malaysia, then I run newspaper ads. Okay, we find them very effective. We did a campaign recently where I spent close to 20 G's on a newspaper campaign, and it brought in about $110,000 or $120,000 in sales. So I know these things work. The question is, what will work for you? We're also adding in blogging, where we have on wealthacademy.com and on shaqirhusyin.com, we have literally fresh daily blog posts being published each and every day. Why? So we can get traffic from the search engines, SEO, search engine optimization. So those are pretty much the main traffic sources. Like I said, most people get it wrong. They think that they need to get traffic first. You need to have an offer, a product or service that actually helps people and has a profit framework around it, so that the more value that you provide to your prospects and clients, the more profits is a byproduct. And the last traffic source, which I'll talk about, which is podcasting. So if you're not subscribed to the Shaqir Hussyin Show, subscribe. I've got interviews with some of my mentors, my friends, millionaires, billionaires that are coming on the show or that are already on the show. So please do subscribe and leave me a review on the Shaqir Hussyin Show on iTunes. And the last traffic source, which I'm going to recommend to you, is it's not a specific thing. It's more like an overall plan, which is called the Dream 100. And this was first taught to me by one of my mentors called Chet Holmes. Unfortunately, he passed away, and Chet Holmes was the right-hand man of actually this guy, Charlie Munger. Okay, Charlie Munger. And he had the reputation of doubling, I think it was like 8 or 10 different divisions of Charlie Munger's business. And one of the things that they did was the Dream 100. So what the Dream 100 is essentially is, who are your Dream 100 partners that you could partner up with, that you could do deals with, and that you could have them promote your products and you promote their products. And so Dream 100 is a powerful traffic strategy. I'm actually going to give you one more bonus one, which is something that we do every single year. This is a $1 million traffic source, but I'm gonna give it to you, which is trade shows. So it doesn't matter what industry you're in, what country you're in, what's your budget, you can go and do trade shows. Now, if you have say $3,000 to $5,000, you could go and invest in a trade show. If you have $25,000 to $30,000, then you can go buy the biggest packages. We're about to do a trade show here in the UK right now. There's about 24,000 people coming in, and we took pretty much the most premium spots available. One of the spots was being able to brand our brand, wealthacademy.com, wealthacademy.com on all of the lanyards. So that's 24,000 people going to be walking into our trade shows with the lanyard from wealthacademy.com, and it's going to say go to this booth number. And for years we've been going to the trade shows, but every single year, Dell, Yale, or American Express always take it. So we came in, we did a great deal, we locked it down, and so this is another traffic source that we utilize for massive upside. So I hope those spark up great ideas in your mind. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more, leave me a comment on the blog or on the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video of Ask Shaqir Hussyin. Bye for now.